Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news in the sport of boxing. You already know what it is. Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be making his long awaited return. I got a report coming from Michael Benson. He states that Gervonta Davis has indicated that his next fight versus Frank the Ghost Martin is now being planned for June 22nd at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Tank's WBA lightweight world title will be on the line. We all know Gervonta Tank Davis, dare I say, or dare I need to tell you, listen, everybody is letting you know he's the face of boxing. The man going from city to city. You got people struggling to sell out their hometown, and this man is just on a world tour. I mean, he was in DC, he was in Brooklyn, he was in, I mean, look, come on. Vegas. I mean, now Houston, and we all know who out in Houston. You got obviously Jay Prince and all of that. I mean, that's going to be a nice, intriguing situation for him to put, down Frank Martin, which I believe is going to go down in the knockout. Gervonta Tank Davis is undefeated, 29-0, no losses, no draws. He will be taking on Frank the Ghost Martin, 18-0, no losses, no draws, 12 wins by the way of knockout. Listen, I got my man Phonics in the house. Phonics, your man Gervonta Tank Davis is back, and what can we expect, man? Because everybody, it's gonna be fireworks.
Yo, he's a problem. Tank is always a problem. Tank is, man, the gift that keeps giving. He is so, when you look at Tank, he's just so unimpulsive. You know what I'm saying? He got the soft voice, you know what I'm saying? Little guy, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when he gets in that ring, he turns it on, man, and he's vicious. He's Mike Tyson vicious. He's Pitbull vicious. He hasn't fought in a minute. I expect him not to be rusty. I expect him to come out explosive, explosive. And I expect him to be a problem. That guy is still a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got nothing really to say to him about being active because he fought twice last year. So salute to him. You know what I'm saying? And they were big fights. You know what I'm saying? So he gave the fans, he gave us what we wanted. So if he only fights one time this year, which I doubt, it's still respect to him for that, man. Frank, the Ghost Martin, he didn't look good in his last fight. He didn't look good, but he has potential. He has a lot of potential. Now, I don't know what that potential is going up against Javante, but he has potential. You know, he's not no slouch. I'm not gonna say he's a bum, but of course, do I see a knockout in his future? Um, by way of Tank Davis, absolutely.
Yeah, it seemed like Tank is on a knockout tour. Like I said, we want to see something from Frank the Ghost. Like I said, we all like him, but like I said, I think this is like I said, this is gonna be a tough fight. I was listening to Frank the Ghost Martin. He seems very confident that he's gonna take down Javante. We've seen so many guys, say this and say that, but and you know, what can Frank do? Can he provide any type of challenge to Javante? What if you're in Frank's corner? What is the advice that you're giving him?
I mean, yo, just watch out for that dude. Watch out for Tank. Tank got them sneaky punches, man. And usually when he catch you with one of them sneaky punches, he hurts you. And then that's all it takes there. Then he like a wolf, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Once they smell red meat or blood or whatever, they own it. And that's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what called Rody and that's what called De Los Santos. Like they really they didn't respect his power. And you trying to move up close and get up in him, nah, that's when that uppercut come out. You know what I'm saying? That's when he start tearing up the body. You know what I'm saying? He's a really special fighter, and he's very sneaky, and he's very patient, and that's where he wins the wars in the ring because you spend all this time trying to defend him and counter him. He's just waiting for that one opportunity, and it seems to me he always gets it. He's never denied. Tank Davis always gonna get that opportunity to hurt you and then possibly knock you out. So that's what Frank Martin. That's what they should be telling him, man. Like, yo, you better watch out for those sneaky hooks and them uppercuts and them body shots, man. You know.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. Like I said, well, let's talk about Tank being obviously the face. People label him that. Who's the face of boxing in your opinion? Who in terms of drawing. Who's drawing like Tank? Obviously, you got to throw Canelo in there, but it seemed like it's something different when Tank is fighting. It just seemed like it's an event. I don't know what's going on, but you tell me.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go one and two. Tank Davis, Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Then it's everybody else. You know what I'm
What
saying?
what does he bring to the table? Obviously, we know, but remind the people who don't know.
Well, yeah, well, what he brings to the table, Tank Davis, is what the novice fans want to see. The everyday fans, they want to see knockouts. You know what I'm saying? They want to see dudes hit that canvas. They want to see dudes get rocked up. And that's what he brings. He brings that excitement. Because, yo, let's just be real. The average fan does not want to see a 12-round fight. They just don't. They don't want to see they don't want to see it go to the cards. They don't want to see it go to the judges. They want to see a knockout. And that's what Tank provides. If he doesn't, he gonna get a TKO. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they want to see. Or you want to see something like Bud Crawford where he beat up on Spence. That's what people want to see. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy that we had that in boxing. I'm glad the Floyd Mayweather's of boxing are going. He was a boring fighter. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you don't know boxing. He was so defensive. Miss me with all of that. He was boring. He had no power behind his punches, and that's because especially towards the end of his career, his hands was brittle. But he has no power behind his punches. I don't like Canelo. Canelo's overrated, but they still have him in his pound for pound class. So that's why all the boxers still. And let me tell you something: the boxers, his fellow boxers, revere him for some reason. Like they really be on this guy's jock. Like they look up to him. Like Tank even said, like that's his favorite boxer, Canelo. Like they all look up to this dude. I don't know why, but yeah,
Maybe they respect his drawing power. He's another one. When Canelo fighting is an event.
yeah. But I seen Biball take him down and destroy him, and he still don't. He still ain't trying to go back to Bivol. He don't want none of that smoke. And Bivol, I seen his last fight a few months ago. He looks excellent. He's not
Yeah.
missing a beat. I think he won by TKO.
Canelo better stay away, huh?
He,
That's
he,
two
he's
bad
gonna stay
matchups.
away. Yeah, he is gonna stay away. He's not. He don't want no smoke with that man. That man took him down, man. He embarrassed Canelo.
And we all know he ducking Benavidez. I mean, so it's crazy. I mean, it's a mess.
Yeah,
So
Tank is where it's at, man. Tank is the draw. Tank is number one. Buck Crawford is number two as far as box office draws. Anybody who can knock out and embarrass his opponents like that, that's what people want to see. Nobody wants to see a 10, 12 round fight go to the cards. They just don't.
no, absolutely, man. Listen, make sure you hit the like button and most definitely hit the subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. We got more boxing news updates and more to bring to the people. Peace and love.